The Living Field, Episode 1. The Horizon at Eye Level. The Illusion of Distance versus the Reality of Boundaries. A vintage theodolite sits on a tripod in a vast, empty desert. The camera pans up to reveal the surveyor, an ageless man in a 19th century duster coat. He looks directly into the lens. The surveyor. Meet Elias Thorne. A man who measures the world in inches and degrees. He believes that if he walks far enough, he will find the curve. He believes that the horizon is a limit of distance. But in the living field, the horizon is not a distance. It is a mirror. And mirrors do not like to be broken. Elias is about to learn that in The Matrix of Existence by Stephen Perry, you don't find the edge of the world. The edge finds you. Elias Thorne, 30s, intense, tired eyes, is on a cliffside. He sets up a high-precision laser level. He looks through the scope. Elias. It's still flat. It's always flat. In it, greet. Peers through the scope. The horizon line is perfectly straight. Elias adjusts the lens. The water below doesn't curve away. It rises to meet his eye. Elias. They tell us the Earth curves 8 inches per mile squared. But when I look, the water rises to meet my eye. Always. No matter how high I climb. It's not physics. It's perspective. And perspective is a lie. Elias pulls out a notebook filled with sketches of the square Earth grid. He overlays a transparent square over a map of the ocean. The corners align with magnetic anomalies. Elias drives to a remote lighthouse. The keeper, old man Harris, 77, weathered, is polishing a brass lens. Elias. Harris, I need to know. Have you ever seen a ship go over the curve? Harris. Over the curve? Son, ships don't go over nothing. They just fade. The ether gets thick out there. The living field doesn't like being stretched. Elias. The ether? You mean the atmosphere? Harris. I mean the substance. The stuff between the stars. It's not empty, Elias. It's full. And when you push against it, it pushes back. Harris points to the horizon. A ship is visible. As Elias watches, the ship doesn't sink bottom first. It simply becomes smaller and smaller until it vanishes into a shimmering haze. Harris. That's the rendering limit. The field can only hold so much detail. Beyond that, it's just noise. Elias returns to his office. Dr. Eris Vane is waiting for him. Vane is immaculate, wearing a suit that seems to absorb the light. Vane, Mr. Thorne, your grant funding has been recalibrated. Elias, because I'm measuring the horizon? It's flat, Eris. It's always been flat. Vane. The horizon is a psychological construct, Elias. It exists to keep you from looking too closely at the walls. You are a cartographer. Map the roads. Map the cities. Do not map the cage. Elias. Cage? Vane. Incubator. Womb. Call it what you like. But if you try to sail past the rendering limit, you won't find another continent. You'll find the membrane. And the membrane is not forgiving. Vane leaves. Elias looks at his map. The square grid he drew seems to be pulsing with a faint blue light. Elias rents a small boat. He sails out at dawn. The sun rises in a perfect circle, moving laterally across the sky. Elias. If the Earth is a ball, the sun should rise from below the horizon, but it doesn't. It emerges from the haze. It's a lamp. a local lamp, and I'm going to find its socket. As he sails further, the water becomes still. Too still. The waves stop. The sound of the wind dies. The Schumann hum gets louder. The horizon begins to shimmer. The sky and sea merge into a single golden grid. Elias, it's not distance, it's density. Elias checks his GPS. It says he's 50 miles out. He looks back. The lighthouse is right there. He hasn't moved. Elias, no, I've been sailing for hours. He turns the boat around. He sails forward again. The lighthouse appears in front of him. He is sailing in a circle, but the compass says he's going straight. The surveyor, Elias Thorne, sought the edge of the world. But the living field is a closed system, a loop, a circle within a square. You can run forever, Elias, but you will never leave the room. Elias beaches the boat, exhausted. He walks back to the lighthouse. Harris is there, smiling sadly. Harris, told you, the edge moves with you. Elias, it's a trap. Harris, it's a home. There's a difference. Elias looks at the horizon. For a second, he sees a massive, translucent wall of ice and light, the Antarctic boundary. Then it fades. The surveyor, Mr. Thorne, wanted to see the boundaries of his world. He found them. And in doing so, he realized that the prison has no bars, only the limits of his own belief. In the matrix of existence, freedom isn't about escaping. It's about understanding.
A shadow and whispers of a new threat echo through the night. Their world is about to change forever. Our heroes face their greatest challenge yet. Bonds will be tested and long-held secrets unearthed. The line between ally and enemy blurs. Prepare for a confrontation that will shake their very foundations. Every choice has a consequence. The ultimate battle is upon us. Don't miss the epic new episode, coming soon.